Yep.
And Tamra Wooden asked, what is the best communication method to communicate with the interpreters when they're working an event?
hmm
And I would say it's WhatsApp, right?
I think that's the one that most people use. Yeah. I mean, there's Slack, there's Google Chat, there's Discord, but I think the one that most people are familiar with and is the easiest to use is WhatsApp. Yeah, and I think that's the one that we most.
But do you know why? I mean, I know
Uh,
it's easy, but why WhatsApp? I mean, there's Signal, I think. There's
yeah. Yeah, Discord, Slack, there's a whole bunch of different ones. But I think that one of the cool things about WhatsApp is that firstly, it's encrypted. So all of your messages are
is
encrypted.
it?
Yeah, yeah. It says at the beginning encryption to like for from beginning to end or whatever. I don't know
Except
what
for
the motto is.
except for Mr. Zuckerberg.
Except for yes, he's not allowed on YouTube or WhatsApp. Sorry. Well,
He
maybe
owns
probably
it.
not on.
He owns
Yeah.
it.
Well, he owns. Yes,
He
that's
owns it.
right.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
said that.
Yeah. Well, the other thing too with WhatsApp is that you're working with colleagues all over the place, and WhatsApp is a free way to send messages to one another. It's like text messaging, but kind of on steroids in the sense that it's just as instant and it's free, and as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection, which we already do because we're already interpreting remotely, then WhatsApp is really user friendly and messages are quick. You can tell when someone has read your message or not. I think it's the most instantaneous form I think right now for interpreters that I think that's why we prefer it. But I think more to Tamara's point was it because she owns or she is in an agency, an interpretation agency. So I think that maybe the question was more how does the agency communicate with interpreters, or how does the client communicate with interpreters?
Oh, okay, because you have your own agency, so you think from that point of view. I thought of the point of view of the interpreter.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking like how does the like if all else fails and the client's like, "Oh, we can't hear you." Like how do they get in touch with you?
Well, I personally, what I do at some events when I have the opportunity to speak to tech support, if it's a good, well organized event, there's going to be someone responsible
hmm
for tech support, and I just basically give them my phone number.